What's up guys, I'm Bella and welcome to another Frog Food. Today we're gonna draw some more of my old art. Here are our options. We have a trail here, some sort of nature scene. There's a poodle, it's like bright orange, some pretty colors in the background. And here we have a random girl like frolicking in the sun. I think I'm gonna pick the girl because I don't feel like turning another animal into an anime character. I don't really know what's going on with this pose. It seems a little crazy, but for the colors, we're gonna take the yellow top, the blue bottoms, purple shoes. I'll also try and get some green background in there, and of course, like a sun decal or something like that. For this project, I'm using an Apple Pencil, iPad Pro, and Procreate. And my brushes are the raw texture brush from the Snazzy Brush Pack. I also have a custom brush that I've made myself. It's basically like the base level technical pen, just with like opacity sensitivity. Let's start off with the rough sketch. I have an egg shape here for the head, and because I want her to look up, I'm gonna have our lines like that. I might change that later to make it less dramatic, but that's what we're doing for now. We have ears on the side. Again, those are some pretty massive ears, but we'll just make it look a little different later. Okay, so now we have a neck here, and her shoulder blades are kind of gonna turn upwards, and let's just go ahead and make our little trapezoids to map out her body now. We're just gonna go ahead and do shoulder. Collarbones are gonna come across this way. We have chest area here. Make sure to map that on more egg shapes. Torso, which is another egg shape. And hips going kind of like this way, but I think this leg is in front of that one. So yeah, now we'll just make it more detailed. So this is our rough sketch. Nice figure, if I do say so myself. Now we're gonna get into the more details so our line art isn't super hard to do. I'm gonna start off with the eye. It's like an egg shape, separated egg, but not a broken egg, if you catch my drift. This is like really large, but we'll just fix it later. I have the eyelash here, and I'm only gonna draw one because there's absolutely no way I'm drawing two, like the same eye in two different directions. That's just never gonna happen ever again in my entire life. So we'll just do this and duplicate it later. I'm gonna cut this bottom part here because I feel like her expression looks a little worried when it's like kind of droopy like that. So we're gonna cut it here and add some bags under her eye for some realism. Add an iris, or I think it's an iris, but it's really just a giant glob of pigment in the center of their eye. We'll add that and figure out where she's gonna look later on when we do both eyes. Add an eyelid here, and I think, oh, bottom lashes. Bottom lashes for sure. They're super cute, and everyone's drawing them on these days, so we'll add some for her too. I'm gonna duplicate this eye and make some more detail, flip, place. Yeah, and we'll come back when it's all done. Now that our details are, more or less done, let's do the hair. Now on the inspo, I don't really know what's going on here, so I just made a ponytail that's like majestically blowing in the wind with all these strands going everywhere, so we're just gonna ride that wave. The rough sketch is completely done. Now let's do line art. And just like that, line art is done. No, actually it took like 2 hours. Here's the full visual. We have flowers in her pockets. We have a book bag, a bicycle, and look at these shoes. The best part of the entire drawing is the shoes. Now we color. I have successfully picked a yellow color for the top, a blue color for the bottoms. They're gonna be shorts, and it's gonna be ombre, and that's how we're gonna get that. And a purple color for the shoes. So let's get into it. Let's work on the shorts. Here are the base colors. We've even got a cute little background going on. The green, the sun, it gives. It really does give. It's giving summer. It's giving beach surfing, even though like she has a bag on her, but maybe she reads, like maybe she's a reader. She's into that. Now we're gonna shade. I'm trying something a little different this time. So we're gonna start with a base. Honestly, we're trying to keep it as low key as possible. So literally anywhere there's remotely any like rounding of joints or arms, we're just gonna put 2 lines of a darker color and a multiply layer around it to make it, just give it some dimension. So here's our base. We even have a shadow here because she does have a hat on and the sun is behind her and above her. So we want to like show that we know how light works. And yeah, all of these little areas where you have something going over something else, we just have extra shadow. But for the most part, it's pretty simple. Now we're gonna do some airbrushing, which is the new technique that I don't usually do, but it's super fast and easy. So I thought, why not? We're using just a regular airbrush from like basic Procreate, and around her limbs, I'm just gonna add a little bit on one side, make it a little smaller, and then another bit on the other side. Maybe that was a lot. No, that was good. That was good. Let me do it one more time. Here's the other side. Just to make it seem like it's now an arm. And we literally only had to do 2 things. Like that was it. I'm gonna finish this up. It's gonna be so fast. Check out the shading on those shorts and the shoes. Guys, the shoes, like, oh my gosh. The shoes, wow. But now it's time for the highlights, the peak of the drawing experience. We're gonna get an orangey color on an add layer with the normal airbrush to get that summer funness that we're evoking. We're gonna do it in the same direction as the sun because we already did highlights there. So we have to like, you know, follow that because of the way that light works. And we're just going to add this all around. It's serious though. It's not, you know, sparse. We're going in on it. It's lots of sun, lots of it. And it's bleeding everywhere. It's just all over the place. On the bottom even maybe not. Maybe that's not actually like plausible, but you know, we get the vibes. This is everything. Lastly, we're doing some light rays. I'm gonna follow the direction of like these things here and just sketch it out. Not be afraid to hit anything. It just goes over any coloring I previously did. This one here, we also have one kind of like bleeding over that way. This one this way as well. And I think that's pretty much it. And she's done. What do you think? We didn't even go over the metal on this bike, but props to me. Do you guys see that? You know how long this took? This alone was just painful. It was awful, but it looks amazing. So we're gonna leave it there. So let's compare. Obviously, I took a few artistic liberties with the pose and the bike that never existed in the first place, but I actually did have sun rays, if you see like in there somewhere. It's like in highlighter. And the hair is flowing. We have the purple shoes. The color palette is pretty much exactly on point. We have the green background. I didn't really do the makeup, but you know what? Whatever. We have the flowers, so it kind of like evens out a bit. So yeah, I think I checked all the boxes. I don't really know how old I was when I drew this original picture, but it was definitely before kindergarten. I know that. So it's been over a decade. I think I improved. She's super cute. Would I wear that outfit? Totally. Flowers in the pockets and all. Honestly, just like sticking plants in my hair. I would totally do that. Thank you for joining us for another Frog Food. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Make sure to follow me on Instagram at Bella of My Froggy Stuff. If you want to see some more of my art, make sure to follow us on Instagram at My Froggy Stuff and the Frog Vlog, and click the notification bell below. And am I forgetting anything? Oh well, see you next time. Bye!